Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Mr. No Sleep here from Old School RuneScape, and as of yesterday, May 23rd, they changed the drop table for the fever spiders. So let's go kill 1,000 of them, and let's see the changes. After that's done, we're going to be checking out the pickpocketing changes regarding the heroes, the gnomes, as well as the paladins. But first things first, let's go ahead and kill 1,000 fever spiders. I did realize that I had forgotten my cannonballs, so quickly I ran to the bank, and I decided just to grab 10,000 of them. We'll see how much we use in 1 hour time, and we'll also see how many we use in 1,000 kills, because we're going to have to deduct the cost of supplies to whatever profit we end up making with this new drop table. We're going to be using the rapier instead of the fang because it is faster, and I just love it as a weapon. You know what else I love? Stickers. But to be more specific, these brand new creator crafted stickers that were just released. And as a matter of fact, I have teamed up with Creator Crafted to give away free sticker packs to celebrate their newly released sticker collection. For US based customers, use my promo sticker pack code MNSYTSTICKER, and the first 50 customers who use code MNSYTSTICKER will receive a free promo sticker set. Get more and spend less with Creator Crafted's newest bundles, and remember to also use code MrNoSleep88 for an additional 10% off all orders. And don't forget about the 4 new statues that Creator Crafted just launched. Here we have the nostalgic Jad, General Grador, Bandos himself, and of course the Prophet Dragon Vorkath, and the pancake that we all know and love, the giant mole. Every piece from this special line of statues is meticulously cast with high-grade resin and painted with a combination of airbrushing and hand brushing. Pre-orders will be capped and are only available for a limited time, so get yours today by using the link in the description below. Guys, I mean stickers, statues, LED signs, mouse pads, plushies, all of it representing the game that we all know and love, Old School RuneScape. So get more and spend less with Creator Crafted's newest bundles, and remember to use code MrNoSleep88 for an additional 10% off all orders. Plus, don't forget, the first 50 customers who use code MNSYTSTICKER will receive a free promo sticker set for US-based customers only. Big thank you to Creator Crafted for making products that I've been wanting for over a decade, and a big thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. Well, one important thing that you have to bring to fever spiders is the Slayer gloves. If you don't bring these, you're going to get poisoned, and yeah, I forgot them. So we're going to go to the bank real quick once again and withdraw them. So a new drop on the drop table is unnoted limp roots, and I don't think I'm going to be picking them up for this video, just because that'll increase the banking and probably slow down the kills per hour. But whenever I do bank, I'll make sure to fill up my inventory with them as best I can. So as it goes for the setup, we're just using Piety as well as a cannon, normal super combats this time, maximizing my slash, or I should say my stab bonus. And yeah, we're just going to go for as many kills as we can get in 60 minutes time. I imagine we'll probably get like 600 to 700 kills. So after that, we're going to price check, see how much you can make here with the most efficient gear, I guess you could say, and the most kills you can get in 1 hour. Then after that first hour is price checked, we're just going to go ahead and finish 1,000 kills to see what the actual drop table looks like if you were to kill these 1,000 times at any combat level. So you still get plenty of quarms here. Any Ironmen that need super strengths, these are a great source of them. And as it goes for just GP in general for low-level Ironmen who have access to High Alch, I would say the Adamant medium helmets as well as just the red D-hide chaps and the Adamant axes, it will add up over time if you decide to camp here, and it's almost guaranteed GP. Now, if you're like a level 72 with a Dragon Scimitar, you're probably not going to be killing that many spiders an hour here, but at least you know that the only drops you can get are, you know, I'm not going to say decent alchables, but they're still alchables nonetheless. So you can earn a little bit of a GP stack here if you're a low-level Iron Man, but it's nothing like it used to be. One thing that didn't change much is you still get a decent amount of unnoted quarms, as I mentioned before. And of course, one thing that is new is the Limper Root, which does assist with super strength as well. I just noticed that that's the secondary component. I see what Jagex was doing there. With that being said, 60 minutes has gone by. Let's see how many kills we managed to get in 1 hour, and let's see the overall loot, just because this was nerfed. And wow, in 1 hour it used to be 2.5 mil GP. Let's see what it is now. Overall loot comes out to be 724k GP, 610 kills overall. And since I high alched all of those items, I would say I made 750k GP an hour with this setup, and I spent about 100k in supplies as well as 1200 cannonballs. So that lowers our profit to approximately 400 to 450 50k GP an hour if you're maxed here. So it's not worth it to do for money anymore. There's no clue scrolls either, so there's no reason to come for that. Again, I would say this is only really worth it for low-level Ironmen, and it does make sense because if you think about it, before you could make 2.5 mil an hour here maxed, and that's more money than you can make at Zulrah, so it's understandable why they nerfed this. I will say it really helped out med levels though, but that's okay. 1 hour and 45 minutes is how long it took to kill 1,000 fever spiders. Overall loot from 1,000 of them is rounded up about 1.2 mil. Not really worth it, again, just maybe for low-level Ironmen. So with that being said, we now know fever spiders are just not it. They were for a little bit, you know, it didn't last too long though. So I guess you gotta go back to Zulrah, you gotta go back to Forecath to make that consistent money an hour. This is not gonna cut it anymore. So now we know, guys, not worth it. And now we're gonna go check out Gnomes because they did decrease the rate that you fail at the Gnomes, the Paladins, as well as the Heroes. So let's go ahead and start a 1 hour timer and let's see how many medium clues we can get from Gnomes. Now, one thing you don't want to wear here is your Rogue set because it will multiply every drop you get by 2 and it will fill up your inventory quicker than you'd ever believe. So make sure to bank that. And if you have a Gommel's hilt, make sure to bring that as well. That hilt will increase your odds at receiving a medium clue. And now that we've taken off our outfit, we're just going to be using dodgy necklaces as well as Shadow Veil and just going to highlight one gnome next to the bank preferably. And yeah, where's my medium clues? Yeah, it's been a little bit here and we're just getting so many toads and so many things that we have to keep dropping. But there's our clue. All right, so that one took about 25 minutes to get, which yeah, I'm not impressed with that considering you can open up an eclectic empling and get one less than like what, 5 or 10 seconds. So that's going to be really hard to compete. No matter how many medium clues we get, we're going to have to get like over 25 for this to be worth it. But I guess you get at the same time over 200k thieving XP an hour, or at least close to it. Probably about like 185 to 200 depending on how much attention you're paying at 99 thieving. And it looks like the med clues stacked up somewhat. We did get a few of them. Not really impressed with the rate. I managed to pickpocket 1,464 gnomes in 1 hour. If I was to bank everything, I would have made about 412k. But I also managed to get 6 medium clues. So yeah, about 195k XP an hour, 6 medium clues an hour. Probably get about 6 to 8 on average, which is just not that great compared to eclectic emplings, but it is free. And you only benefit because you just get GP, thieving XP, and clues. So it's a little bit slower if you want to camp mediums, but not too bad. Well, I'm going to be stacking up those medium caskets and we'll open them all up at the end of the video. But now it's time to go do 1 hour of pickpocketing Paladins, which I've never done before, but you can get hard clues from them. Apparently now they're more generously given, so hopefully we get some. We'll as well see what XP we average an hour here. Just going to use the full rogue set, the hilt, as well as dodgy necklaces and Shadow Veil on the Arceus spellbook. I did manage to get 1 hard clue scroll about 28 minutes into this grind, so that's not too bad. You know, I was expecting a little bit more, but overall I was not expecting to receive none after that. Yeah, just 1 from this one, guys. 190k XP an hour, not bad at all, and 5,800 chaos runes. On top of that, 232k GP. So if you're an Ironman and you're 99 thieving and you want to get some chaos runes for your trident, look no further. 480k GP an hour overall, so that is not bad at all on the Runelight, but if we were to price check it ourselves, it's about 587k. So wow, 200k thieving XP if you were to round up, and all of that GP an hour, not bad at all. Plus the hard clue, 1 an hour is not great, but it's better than nothing. Well, I accidentally opened up a medium, but I did not get anything from it. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and get our hard casket for later, and now let's go ahead and go back to Ardougne and start 1 hour of pickpocketing heroes. Now, I recently did this in a 10-hour video, and you guys told me in the comments that because my inventory was full most of the time, this made it so that I could not obtain elite clues. So wow, that was a bust, wasn't it? But now we're going to be making sure that we basically drop everything because I don't really care for the profit here. I would definitely just be prioritizing the elites. So this will be 100% accurate, guys. 26 minutes in, I did receive the first elite clue. Again, we're just dropping everything else because it's not really necessary. The coins are decent enough, as well as the death and blood runes. But yeah, it did not take too long to get our second elite clue. That's right, 2 in 1 hour. That is almost unheard of for elite clues. So I don't know, maybe this is the new best method. I really should do this again for 10 hours, but I just don't want to put you guys through that. So with that being said, 1 hour has been completed. Let's go ahead and price check all of the drops. 443k GP. So it turns out that about 512k GP that hour, as well as 202k XP and 2 elite clues. So that is awesome. Really happy with this update. Much better than it was before. And yeah, just needs to be looked at for a little longer, and we can really see how good it'll be statistically for clue scrolls. But with that being said, let's go ahead and open up all the mediums. Following that, we'll do the hard and the elites. Hopefully we'll get some masters in between. All right, 2 mediums left to go. 10k from that and 20k from that. 134k from the mediums. Now let's open the hard to see 250k and a master. Well, we'll go ahead and do that master clue, but let's go ahead and open up the elites for now. 178k from my 520th and 96k from the one after that. 250k from the hard and 283k from the elite. Also a reminder to check out Creator Crafted using the links in the description below. Don't miss out on that sticker giveaway. Alright, and from the master clue, unfortunately nothing this time. Still have to wait for our third age. Today was not the day, but today we did learn all about the update regarding fever spiders being nerfed and the pickpocketing being, I guess you could say, buffed. Well, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Big thank you to the YouTube channel members of the special shout out to LettuceAttak, DeceptionZ, and xXzoticx. Until next time, Mr. No Sleep, out.